Welcome to Dragonfly Trading. My name is Carrie, and I'm a full-time Elliott Wave trader in the Forex and crypto markets. Today's video is going to be an update on Bitcoin and ETH. Not much has changed since my last video, but I am going to go over a few things. If you are interested in becoming an independent trader yourself and knowing what the bull and the bear counts are, when the invalidations are, even if you know Elliott Wave and you're just struggling to apply it to the charts, our masterclass is done. We're very proud of it and we've put a lot of work into it. And I suggest that you take that leap for yourself. All right, so starting here on Bitcoin, I do go over this pretty much in every video. I'm going to go over it again for the first ones, for those of you that are tuning in for the first time. This is what we're all hoping for, is that this count is giving us a 5-wave move to the upside. As you can see, the third wave came right above the 1.618, and the fifth wave, if we get it, is hitting right around 108,000. And this fifth wave, if we get it, that is just what the normal fib level would be. It can definitely go much, much higher with FOMO and an overextension, because we did not have an overextended third, which means an overextended fifth is definitely something on the table. So let's talk about what could invalidate this. Well, what could invalidate it is this wave 4 coming into this wave 1. I do feel that we are in a wave 4 until it basically proves me wrong, because we had a wave 1 here, which would match up with this wave 3. We had a wave 1 here, which would match up with this wave 3. So we are very much hoping that this is the top of a wave 3 that would go with this wave 1, meaning that this fourth would go with this one. Now you can see how big and long this wave 1 was. So we're looking for a wave 4 that is pretty much equal size. It could be longer or it could be shorter because of the rule of alternation. But we need something that's pretty much, with good symmetry. So I talked about in my last video that I would go over what I thought that this was if it wasn't a wave 4 that's attached to this wave 1. Okay, so I pulled as much data as I can here, and I'm sure there may be a chart that has more data, but I'm looking at this as a wave 1, a wave 2, and that all of this price action is the top of a wave 3. Now this would be an alternate count if this is not creating a wave 4 that goes with this wave 1. For our wave 3, we have a perfect wave 1, 2, 3. Now what would change up is that this whole correction here would make the 4, and then this push to the upside we have would be the 5th that would end a bigger degree wave 3. So if we come deeper and we come into this top of this wave 1 here, I believe that what we're creating is a wave 4 that goes with this wave 1, 2, 3. Now you're probably asking, oh my gosh, how deep can this wave 4 come? It can come deep because the only invalidation would be hitting this one, but I do not believe that it would be coming down that low. None of these bear markets came down and just took out the prior low here. So I believe that this 4 may come into this. We have a lot of support here, a tremendous amount of support. And the higher degree wave 4 likes to come into the prior wave 4. And I believe that we would hold support somewhere in this area. 10, 12,000, maybe even higher than that, like 13,000. And then at that point, we would go up for a gigantic fifth. Like it would be parabolic. It would be big like this one. Okay? Because it would be a fifth that goes with this. Okay, so that is my alternative count and what I think it could be if it is not this count that we're hoping for. So let's take a look at the lower time frame and what we have going on. Okay, so like I said, not much has changed since last video, but I still feel that we need a leg to the upside that matches this one. Also in my last video, I talked about the expanded B pocket, which is the 1.236 and the 1.382. What would happen is this move would come down into the expanded B pocket as a B wave, and then we would get a fast and sharp C wave to the upside. Now there's two types of flats that break the bottom of the A wave. One is a running flat that doesn't break the top, and one is an expanded flat that breaks the top. This is the one that we want because, as I've talked about, we are going to need this whole move attached over here. Because this middle part would be a connector. So the higher this goes, the better. So what else can happen here? Let me put this expanded B back on here. Let's get so right in the middle here, we had an A, a B, and a C. Which means this leg here needs a partner on the other side. So let's get in a little closer here. So when we pull a fib extension, we are almost touching the 1-to-1. And now we'll pull a fib extension on this leg. As you can see, we have a box where the fib extensions are coming in, overlapping each other. This is my first target box. So basically we would be coming down and an A, a B, and a C. This is the first target box. If we come down further and make a deeper C wave, my next target is the expanded B pocket. If we come down into the 1.618, the expanded B is invalid. And that will mean that the bear scenario is playing out. So really the expanded B pocket is our last line in the sand. And it would be the ultimate fake out and wreck the shorts, because it would break the bottom that we've been holding. Everybody would go short, and then we would get this fast C wave to the upside. But my first target is in this box for the C wave to the upside. Okay, so let's talk about the bear scenario. So if we come down and we break into this 1.618, I will be seeing this for the bear scenario as a wave 1. This was a wave 2. We're going to come down for 3, 4, 5. And this diagonal just didn't give us a very good correction, which it still may. We still may get an A, B, C, something like this to the upside. But basically, this would be the wave 1 leading into our wave 3 in the middle here. Now, I am more leaning towards the C wave to the upside versus the bear scenario, because I do feel that we need this leg on the other side over here. It just depends on how far down this comes. So that is the bull and the bear scenario for Bitcoin. So let's move on over to ETH. Now ETH is basically the same scenario. We have this leg to the upside. I feel that we need a partner for that leg to the upside. It all depends, same thing, how deep this B wave comes. This is the expanded B pocket for it. So it can come down all the way into this expanded B pocket and make a deep C wave. B wave, and then come up for the C wave. Now, same scenario, the higher this comes, the better, because we're going to need this leg on the other side. So the first targets are these fib extensions right here and this support area for the B wave. If we break it and we come down deeper into the expanded B pocket, then I will be looking for the expanded B pocket. But if we break into the 1.618, it invalidates the expanded B. So the bear scenario, just like Bitcoin, would be that we are making a 1, a 2, and this is going to come down for 3, 4, 5. So pretty much breaking the 1.618 of the expanded B on both charts, Bitcoin and ETH, is the line in the sand for this C wave coming up. So I hope you enjoyed this video. Let me know in the comments, and I hope everybody has a wonderful day.